sound. So gently bring your attention to my voice. Allow your eyes to close, or if that's uncomfortable, just focus on a spot in front of you. The purpose of this exercise is not to relax or feel calm. It might happen or it might not. The purpose is to allow yourself to experience whatever you experience, be aware of what you are experiencing. You're like most people, your mind will wander many, many times. That's fine. When you become aware of your mind is wandering, just give yourself credit for noticing and gently bring it back to this exercise. Now I'll count from 3 to 1. 3, allow yourself to be aware of the sounds around you. Know that your mind might wander to various noises, and that's fine. Just bring it back to the exercise. The purpose is not to go into a trance or to be hypnotized. You won't. The purpose is to allow yourself to be aware. 2, be aware of the sensations in your feet, legs, and body as they touch the floor or chair. 1, be aware of the sensations in your chest and stomach as you breathe in and out. Just allow yourself to breathe naturally without trying to control your breathing. Now I'd like you to allow yourself to be a little playful. Imagine that your breath is a color. When you inhale, this colored breath fills your chest and stomach. Your chest and stomach turn this color from the inside and then outward. And remain this color when you exhale. Try 2 or 3 colors and then pick one you'll keep for the rest of the exercise. If you have trouble coming up with a color, try clear. Sometimes that works. Allow yourself to be aware of the sensations. Now allow yourself to be a little playful again. Imagine that the color breath fills up your chest and stomach and then goes all the way down your legs and fills up your toes. So your toes turn the color from the inside out and stay that color when you exhale. Allow yourself to be aware of the sensations in your toes. Some people say their toes tickle or tingle. Some say their toes feel warm or cold. Others say they don't even feel their toes at all. Whatever you feel is completely fine. Now allow your attention to move to the sensations in the bottoms of your feet and heels. Be aware of whether you can feel the fabric or air against them. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Now your attention spreads up through your feet to the top of your feet and ankles. Be aware of any differences in sensations in the tops of your feet compared to the bottoms of your feet. The purpose isn't to try and to imagine what they look like. The purpose is just to be aware of the sensations. Now imagine the color fills up the lower part of your legs, bones, the muscles, the skin. Some people say they feel relaxed when they do this. Others say they feel antsy or bored. Any feeling is fine. There have been too many times in your life when you felt you should be feeling one way or another. This is a time to allow yourself to feel whatever you feel. And now the color fills up your knees, the back of your knees, the joints, and the front of your knees, all radiate with the color. Now allow your attention to move to your thighs, bones, the muscles, the skin. Notice whether the pressure feels any different in the back of your thighs compared to the front of your thighs. Notice whether you feel your hands or your arms against your thighs. Now the color fills up the lower half of your trunk from your waist down. Allow yourself to be aware of the sensations in your lower back, your bottom, your front. Some people feel tension in their lower back. If you come across areas of your body that feel tight or tense, just allow the color to see through those areas and see what happens. Some people say they're able to release some of the tension when they exhale. If so, that's fine. If not, that's fine too. Just be aware of the sensations in your lower trunk as your abdomen expands and contracts. And now the color goes up through your spine and radiates out to fill the top half of your body, your organs, your rib cage, your muscles, your skin. Be aware of the sensations in your upper back. If you notice any tension, just imagine the color seeping through the muscles. Maybe some tension will leave with the exhale, maybe not. Either way is okay. Now be aware of the sensations in your chest and upper abdomen, your lungs expanding and contracting. Allow yourself to have a sense of curiosity. This is one time there is no certain way you are supposed to be reacting, other than experiencing whatever you experience. Now imagine that when you inhale, the color goes down through your arms and fills up your hands. Focus on the tips of your fingers. Some people say they feel tingly or tickly, or warm or cold, or have no feeling. Now be aware of the feelings in your fingers and the places where your fingers touch each other. In your palms, the backs of your hands and wrists. Just be aware of the sensations. Now the color fills up your lower arms and elbows. Your mind has probably wandered dozens of times during this exercise, if not more. When you notice it happening, give yourself credit for noticing. Gently bring your mind back to your sensations. Allow your attention to move to your upper arms. You may feel your arms touching your body or the floor or furniture, or maybe not. Whatever you're feeling is fine. And now the color fills up your shoulders and neck. If you carry any tension in your shoulders or the back of your neck, just imagine the color seeping through the area. Just be aware of the experience. Your shoulders, the back of your neck, your throat, the front of your neck, and the color moves up to fill your face, behind the face, through the skin, your jaw, your lips, your mouth. Maybe you can feel your tongue touching the roof of your mouth or your teeth, your nose and the area around your nose, your cheekbones, your eyes and the area behind and around your eyes, your eyelids, your eyebrows and the brow line, your forehead. And now the color spreads back to include the sides of your head and your ears. And then it spreads through your head to include the top of your head and the back of your head. If there's any tightness, just allow the color to seep through so the area is filled with the color. Be aware of the sensations as your entire head is filled with the color. The top portion of your head almost glows with this color. Be aware of the sensations. Now allow yourself to be a little playful again. Imagine that as you inhale, the colored breath fills up your head and then puffs out the top of your head through the pores. Make a little color cloud puff above your head. As you exhale, it comes back through your pores and goes all the way through your body and puffs out your toes. Then as you inhale again, it comes back in through your toes and all the way through your body and out to your head again. So every time you inhale or exhale, the color comes in, goes all the way through your body, and then goes out again. Just allow yourself to be aware of what that feels like, the sensations in your body as the breath goes through. And allow yourself to be curious. There's nothing that you're supposed to feel or supposed to be. You're just you, and you're experiencing whatever you experience. Now gently allow your attention to come back into the room. 1. As the breath turns back to the normal color, focus on the sensations in your chest and stomach as you inhale and exhale. 2. Be aware of the feelings of your back, legs, and feet against the floor or chair. 3. Be aware of the various sounds in and around the room. Whenever you're ready, allow your eyes to open. You might want to stretch a little.